Hello, today's lesson is about how do you find a discount, a sale price, and how do you find sales tax and tips. Okay, they're kind of related to each other. One you're going to add on to the price, the other one you're going to subtract off of the price. Okay, so discounts are subtracted from the original price. So you're going to pay less. The selling price or sale price, which we normally call it, is the amount the customer ends up paying. Okay, so it says that we are going to find the discount for each of these problems and then find the final selling price, round to the nearest cent when necessary. Okay, remember cents are 2 decimal places or rounded to the nearest hundredth. Okay, so to do this in each problem, we're going to do this in 2 steps. First, we're going to take that percent number and take it times the price, and that's going to tell us the discount. In part 2, we're going to take that discount and we're going to subtract it from that price, and we're going to find out what is the sale price. How much will we have to pay? Okay, so two steps to do these problems. All right, so in the first problem, we have a dresser that costs $280, but they're going to take 15% off. So as we said over here, we're going to take that percent number, which is 15, but we're going to change it into a decimal. So I'm going to move the decimal place 2 places to the left, times the price of $280. Okay, so I get your calculator ready. It's 280 times 0.15, which equals $42. So the discount is $42. They're going to take off $42 from the price. And that's part 2, the selling price. We take the original price, 280, subtract the discount, and we will find out how much we're going to pay for it. So 280 minus 42 equals $238. So the selling price, the price you would have to pay, is $238. Yay, I like sales. Okay, let's do number 3 right below it. In number 3, we've got a 24-pack of bottled water for $9.99, and it's going to be 30% off. Okay, so part 1, we're going to take that percent, change it to a decimal, so move it over twice, times the price of the water, calculate that. So 9.99 times 0.3. Oh, I'm going to have to round. That's got 3 decimal places. So if 7 says go up, after 99, I go up to, from $2.99, I go up 1 penny to $3. So they're going to subtract $3 off of that pack of bottled water. Okay, next we want the selling price. So we take the original price, take off the discount of $3, and if we subtract $3, we should get $6.99. $6.99 is what you would pay. Okay, so if you'd like, you could pause the video now and do numbers 2 and 4, or you can wait until the end. Okay, so again, that was a 2-step. Discount is taken off, so we subtracted off the original price. Now we're going to talk about tax and tips. This is sales tax, okay? It's when you go to the store and you buy something, like say you're going to go buy a new video game. They would charge you the amount they're charging, and they will put tax on that, okay? And that tax goes to the government to help pay for our roads and our schools and various other things that the government pays for. So sales tax is a percentage added to the selling price, makes the price go up. A tip, what you pay for somebody that does a service for you. Say you go get your hair cut, you might tip your beautician. You go out to eat, you might tip your waiter. Okay, so the tip is a percentage added to the total bill. Okay, so the difference between what we did on top and what we're doing down here is these are things that are added on. The process is the same. We're going to take the percent number times the price, and that will give us, this time, our tax. All right, and the second step, we take the price and we add the tax, and that will give us our total that we're going to have to pay. Okay, so in number 1, it says find the final price of an $1,199 laptop with 5% sales tax. Okay, what's the total amount? Remember I told you have to watch for what they're asking. Okay, and so first let's find out how much sales tax you're going to have to pay. So there's that 5%, move it over twice, times $11.99, and we get $11.99 times 0.05, we get $59.95. That's your tax, okay? And so I have to pay the tax and the price. So part 2, $11.99 plus $59.95, and the total that I would have to pay is $1,258.95. Okay, you don't drop these, okay? If you go to the store, they're not going to drop that 95 cents. They will leave all of that on. Okay, basically the same idea is at the top, only this time we're adding on the tax. All right, let's go down to number 3. Number 3 says that we have a $799.99 television that is selling for 13% off. Ooh, yeah, so we have a sale first. Find the final price of the television if the sales tax is 6%. Ooh, so this one has a couple steps, okay? First of all, they're going to take off the discount. So let's find out how much they're taking off and how much we're going to pay. So we're going to take that 13%, move the decimal over twice, times the $799.99. Okay, so let's find out what that is. $799.99 times 0.13 equals, ooh, we have to round that. Okay, so that 8 says, oh, 99 cents goes up, so that's going to be $104. Okay, that's how much they're taking off the TV. So let's subtract it off. $799.99 minus 104, and that's going to be our sales price. So $799.99 minus 104, and we are going to pay $695.99. That's the selling price for that TV. Okay? Okay, we're not out the door yet. We have to pay the tax. The tax is 6%. Okay, so now we're going to go over here. We found the discount over here and the selling price. So over here we're going to put the tax back on. So we're going to go through that process again. 6%, so I'm going to go 1, 2, times this price here, because that's what we're going to be, that's what they're selling it to us for. Okay, and that's going to tell us the tax. So $695.99 times 0.06. All right, and we have to round that. The 9 says go up to 76 cents, so $41.76. That's our tax. Okay, remember what they do with tax? They add it on to the price. So $695.99 plus the tax. Drum roll. We will pay $695.99 plus 41.76 equals $737.75 to take that television home with you. All right. Whew, that took a lot. Okay, let's do one more together. Let's do number 5. It looks complicated. Number 4 is about going out to eat. First, they have to take off this because you have a coupon that's subtracted off, and then you're going to add back on a tip. Okay, so you'll have to do a kind of a long problem like we did here. All right, number 5 says Cheryl bought an $80 coffee maker that was discounted 20%. Okay, and a $55 storage shelf that was discounted 30%. She was charged 8% tax on her purchase. How much did she pay altogether? Ooh. Okay, well, we have to figure out how much she's going to pay for the coffee maker and for the storage shelf. So the coffee maker is on sale, 20% of the 80. So 80 times the 0.2 is, it's $16 off. So I'm going to take my price of the coffee maker and subtract 16. So 80 minus 16 equals $64. Okay, so there's our price for the coffee maker. All right, let's figure out that storage shelf. It's on sale for 30% off, so let's do 0.30 times 55. That'll tell us our discount. So calculate that on your calculator. And they're going to get $16.50 off of that storage shelf. So let's subtract it. 55 minus $16.50. And that's how much we'll have to pay for it. 55 minus $16.50 equals $38.50. Okay. So if she bought the storage shelf for $38.50 plus she bought the coffee maker for $64, let's add those together and we get $102.50 is how much she's spending for both of those. But now they're going to put 8% sales tax on that. So they're going to take it times 0.08 times 0.08. So the tax is $8.20. Okay, this is your tax. Let's just write that down so we don't forget. And now we have to, remember, you have to add tax on. Okay, so now we're going to add that $8.20 back on to the $102.50. So $102.50 plus $8.20. They're going to pay $110.70 for the total amount. After they discounted 20% here, discounted 30% here, put those two prices together, figure out your tax, and add the tax on. Your total is $110.70. Okay, what I would like you to do now for your homework is to make sure that you have completed number 2, 4 on top, number 2, and number 4 on the bottom. Look at what we did and try to complete those problems.